I can look and say, here's the money. All right, I know I'm going to go to Beyonce for $200.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to touch that. I want to do this flight to LA for $300.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to touch that. And so, like, even when we didn't do the Beyonce because the seats are horrible, I was like, okay, well, this was money I had set aside. It was the end of the month, and I was like, I'm going to go get a few items and, like, upgrade my little wardrobe in a few areas. Because that's money.
W3 come through?
Yep.
What'd you get?
So, I ain't telling you. So, it's going to be a surprise. I thought about W3 the whole time.
Oh.
I did, for real. I was like, I got to get good stuff because we're
that
going to
list.
start our Wear What Wins stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's all I mean by that. It's where I can see it apart from the bulk.
Okay.
And I can definitely itemize. Like, because I know I want to go on this trip, now I'm going to try to have a lot of rollover at the end of the month.
Right. So that will roll over. You can try to save.
Yeah.
Look, let me air quote, save.
Right. I can I can have low spending in April.
Uh-huh.
Because, but see, my husband can do this whole thing in his head.
But you have to see it.
Yeah.
So in my mind, what we do is whatever we have left over goes all the way into savings. So.
Oh.
That can work good or bad. Because the rollover, I would like that idea. Because then I'm like, I know I'm going to do a lot in May. So I would like for that to go to the next month account. But if all wash is cleaned back to zero at the end of the month, then it is what it is. You just work with that part of it, and the savings does grow. So
I kind of like that. I might employ that a little bit.
Just on I think that for us, we may do that, but only for months that we know the next month is not going to be a hefty month. Like we can just, if we don't have anything planned, then definitely should just go straight into savings. But if there's something, I would like the freedom to be able to say, let me push this towards the next month.
So, for example, if at the end of the month you have $100 that just was untouched, and you just go ahead and zero it all the way back out and just put it in your own personal savings account, or in the school account. What am I saying?
In the joint,
in the household joint. Okay, so I do have my own personal savings account also in my little. So I'm kind of liking that idea.
Oh, in your own savings. Oh.
That's something I dabbled in, and I do the keep the change, so it just automatically rolls over into my savings account.
Yeah. Huh.
But now, I mean, because either way, it's kind of the same thing.
Does he have access to your account?
Nope.
See, and we have it's all joined. So he sees mine, I see his, and then there's a joint one. So we have two separate, 3 different cards, 3 different accounts.
Yeah.
But still, there's that bailout ability. Because it's like, if he'll spend, he'll be like, oh, I see she got all this over here. I could just move it over. Like, so.
Oh, yeah.
There's that thing.
I don't need that.
What?
I don't need the bailout ability.
No, you don't. And he probably doesn't either. Is what I'm thinking.
Because we're twins.
So it's like, I could strike that because I already know this account has this and this one has this.
Oh, yeah. Because it's still tangled together.
Right.
Well, one thing that I always kind of battled with for the last 11 years of our marriage is when I want to get him a gift, he can see it immediately.
Yeah.
Like, that made me so upset. Like, I couldn't surprise him or go and just want to go do something nice because he would already see what I spent.
Oh.
Or even if it was supposed to be a surprise gift, he could see how much I spent on it and he could kind of guess, oh, that must be that XYZ I wanted.
See, he does stuff, I think, for me with his PayPal card.
Oh, okay.
Because then it just shows, like, PayPal. And I may ask about it, but he'll be like, he won't really. And I'm not a Nazi about where the money is going. Like, I feel like if it's there, I trust that he's using it for the right thing. We've gotten over all the trust issues or anything like that. So I'm just like, I know if you owe so-and-so some money for whatever you did, then that's what it is. or whatever via PayPal. I don't have access to that. So honestly, I probably could move things to my PayPal account and keep my wallet there. But I'm not really, like, we're not in the business of hiding money from each other. Like, I feel fine with him knowing all.
So are you trying to say that ours is hiding money?
No, I'm not.
You better not.
I understand that you have your business account as well, which I have mine. I think that when we transition into that part, that may be a conversation that we'll need to have. Is like, you know, how are we paying for the business stuff? Because right now it's coming out of our own, whatever. It's like my monthly payments are going towards business stuff.
Yeah.
But eventually it will have to be coming out of a different account.
Yeah.
So
what was I about to ask you? Oh no, no, I forgot. Oh,
Must not been important.
It was on that same one. I was trying to follow.
Well, some people, like my parents are old school and like everything, like you guys had, everything was together. And then, you know, basically my dad would take out his little allowance and then everything would be, my mom would just figure out the rest.
So who pays, that's what I was going to ask you, who is responsible for bills?
Me. But that's just because it's online. I don't understand. My parents used to make a big fuss about, like, it's time to do bills.
Yeah,
it'll be all over the table.
It was an event. Yeah.
Envelope. Like, I'm still waiting for that part. Like, I feel like it's all there. I just push the button. I don't know what they were struggling about. But I guess back then they had the internet.
Yeah, because they had to write out checks and mail them out.
Real, live paper checks. Like, so for me, it's just a matter of, okay, yeah. Click. How much do I owe for this? Click. And that's it.
So how do y'all absolutely don't use checks in the house?
He writes checks he'll write checks for, like, after school care.
I'm so upset. You see how
do you write checks?
So I'm just laughing because me and Val are just too much alike.
Oh, really?
I don't have checks anymore, but I feel so lost without them because...
What? How do you feel lost?
Because some people don't freaking take electronic methods of payment. I had to make everybody at work get the Cash App.
Yeah. Cash App is so important.
It is. Cash App matters.
Like, I really feel like PayPal or Cash App, you need to have one or the other.
Yeah, you got to have something. And they
Especially schools. Like, my own students, or the seniors, they're like they don't even they don't fathom the idea of a check. So when the school's collecting all these senior fees and AP fees, and they're like, can't I just send it? Like, I can't just put a Cash App to the school. And I think that there's a teacher at my school who gives students cash from her Cash App. Like, because they don't ever get change. So I'm always getting the question, like, you got change for a 20 or whatever. And so I guess they send her the Cash App and she'll give them money and change. I don't know if
What the world?
I think she runs a student store or something. I don't know. It's slippery to me because I was like, I wouldn't be. Y'all ain't giving me no cash, nothing. But there needs to be we need that shift, especially in this day and age. Nobody got no envelope to be writing out nothing. Like,
yes. So that's been one of the it's an ongoing joke where they tease me at work because I don't ever have cash. I don't ever have check. And I'm like, I know somebody up here, like, they'll go get food and I'm like, who has Cash App so I can pay you back?
Right.
And like some of them be like, what? They're so scared of it though. How I get my money out this thing?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
How I get my money out this thing?
All right, sis. All right. I love it. We went to prom the other week, and afterwards we always go out for, like, teacher turn up. And the teacher, male teacher, who always goes in his coworkers or whatever, kept buying drinks, but it wasn't because it was like, oh, let me treat you guys. It was just the bar was so busy that when he went to order, it was like, let me get everybody's drinks or whatever. So literally, I was able to just right from the table go ahead and cash app him the money, and then it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, like, it's done. You're not in debt. You're not having to look crazy and avoid him at the water cooler because you're like, oh Lord, I owe him money. I ain't got no cash on me today.
Right. Yeah. The idea that I'm just like, no, I'm a very strong supporter of digital money.
Wait a minute. So you could have gave me my money from Jamaica from the thing
I'm
already?
trying to figure out how much I owe you. It's a lot.
It doesn't matter. But
I could have gave it to you in Jamaica.
I just talk about you for a second because why you paying folks off immediately?
And I'm wearing the shirt
in my face, and why didn't I get it?
And I have a bracelet that's for your mini wrist at my house. And you gave me a magnet. Like, it was just so much confusion going on with that shopping spree. And your husband...
Where's my magnet? Is it at your house?
On my refrigerator.
I want it back.
Okay. Your husband, literally, and this is how close we are, I'm going to him like, you got any cash? And he's like, she got it. Y'all just go ahead and spend that. And I was like, okay.
I know. I didn't appreciate him sending us out like his kids. Y'all just share that. Y'all
right, like we just go
split it up.
And we sure were trying to barter for the last coins that we had.
Look, I ain't got nothing but a $5. That's what we told that lady.
Throw in a few more of those magnets, sis.
Jamaican sis.
My sister. Yes.
Speaking of Jamaica.
Oh, I saw someone who was at the Bob Marley Mausoleum, which is not the museum. It's like in Trenchtown. And I was like, oh, we didn't get to go to that one, like his whole burial place. We just saw the museum, which was in Kingston. I was like,
I'm mad now.
Right.
I felt like I was a real fan after I left that museum.
But remember, Woney, our driver, was telling us that it was two different places. You either go one or the other. We're not going to do all that, he said. So, turn it off.
What is it?
I don't know.
It went off. Sorry.
So, oh my goodness.
Peggy 18.
What is the... I don't ever hear sound.
Just turn your phone off. Hi, my name is Sharifa. You know,
and I'm Kisha.
When I come to work, my phone is on silent.
You a lie. I had to rip that iWatch off of your wrist and break it and hide it just like I hid Ansley's iPad. All right, girl.
So
we don't talk too much. I'm tired.
No. I can't stand you. Now that you're done, listen, when I was a little girl and I was done with my turn at jump rope, I would just quit and say, I'm done. After I had my turn, you talk all
right,
about.
Those are my topics. I'm gone. I'm out.
Peace out. I'm sleepy. Night-night.
Night-night. I gotta use the bathroom again. That's what I'm rocking.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like we do need to talk about these opioids. Okay, so let's get back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, so we usually say, what you been up to?
That was before.
Yeah, we had said that part.
So we're done with Friend Fix.
But what you been up to? Spring breaking it?
Yeah, I am. And I honestly lost like 5 pounds already on spring break.
Good.
I really think it's that stress thing.
That keeps her weight up?
I feel like, because I'm like, it's nothing else that I've done except for like just eating mindfully instead of just trying to shuffle food in my mouth, maybe. I don't know.
Well, can I just tell you that speaking of weight loss, you know that I was eating clean.
Fasting and praying.
Yes. So part of that was for me eating only whole foods. And I knew in the 30 days I lost.
Was it the whole 30 or was it just your own style of whole 30?
I tried to follow it as closely. I mean, I really followed it, I think, too strictly.
Okay.
Because I realized that other people ate like white potatoes. I didn't eat white potatoes the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like little things like that I didn't do. I didn't eat cheese the whole time. Like I just didn't do a lot of things. I quit things